Hi everyone, this is Tony Geraci, your broker, and today is Friday, May 1st, and thank you very much for watching this video today. I have a few quick updates, and then I've got some great training and tips on how to create the best listing presentation ever. So if you're interested and you do not have a listing presentation for all of the great things you could do for sellers, listen to some tips and read the email that I'm sending to you with a lot of great information. So number one today is about our updates and things coming up. This Monday, May 4th, we have free continuing education here at the Hilton Garden Inn near our office. We have 2 hours in the morning. It's on how to increase your credit score from 10 a.m. to 12. And then we have some pizza for lunch. And then 1 to 4 for 3 hours, we have a core law class. That is one of the 3 core classes you have to take every 3 years. So the spaces are filling up, especially for the core law class. So in the email everybody should be getting, it has the link to register for the class. So I hope to see you on Monday. And again, I apologize to all of our agents all across Ohio. I wish we could have free continuing education right down the street from everybody, but it's so hard to do and schedule and get it in one location. So I apologize for that, but here near the office. Also, coming up a week from next week, we're restarting the Buffini training every 12 weeks. So every week in the office between 10:30 and 12 on Tuesdays, we have a training class on a certain subject of the Buffini Peak Producers Program. So we are on the last class this week, and we're restarting it up. Remember, this is just a per class basis. If you or any of our agents want to take it at home at your own time, you can do that. I would love more agents to do it, but it's an upfront cost of $350 to take the complete program. But we will pay you back. It's basically free. We'll pay you back on your next 2 transactions after you complete the class. So I feel the $350 is an investment in you to make sure you take the class and finish it, and we'll reimburse you afterwards. So if you want information on how to take it, sign up for it, let me know. But you're welcome to come in the office on a per class basis anytime. That's all for the updates. Now today, I want to train and give you some tips on the best listing presentation ever. Now, you've heard me say it before, or at least many of you have heard this, is that we have more marketing, more name recognition, more technology online for our listings and our agents than any other company. So, and I want to show you how to show that to other people in the best possible way. So, number one thing about listing presentations that's in this email is a program called toolkitcma.com. It's a website where our listing presentation is. There are many listing presentations on 21 Online that Century 21 has, but I have found Toolkit CMA many years ago that has a great listing presentation, because that's all toolkitcma.com does, is create great listing presentations for Century 21 and other companies. So the Toolkit CMA example I have attached as a attachment to the email I'm sending out to everybody. Or you could go to toolkitcma.com and see examples of this. The reason why I like Toolkit CMA, everything is in 8x10 form, so you could easily put it into a booklet. Also, it has the CMA, or comparative market analysis section of it, where it pulls comps off the MLS and puts them in the book, so it's all nice and neat in a book or in the email PDF, or it's all ready to be on a laptop for a laptop presentation, or even a tablet presentation to show people when you're at a listing presentation. But the main thing to remember is all of the tools. I'm going to go through some of the main ones here. I could talk for hours about this, but I just want to make sure you understand the power and the things that are in the presentation and what we have. Now, number one, Century 21, the most recognized real estate brand in the world. So if anybody's looking for a house in the world, chances are we're the most recognized. They're going to go through Century 21. Century21.com is the most highly visited franchise real estate website. So in your markets, Cleveland, Columbus, Cincinnati, we know we have competition out there, and a lot of that is local companies. And I like to refer to them as big fish, or big fish in small pond. Ohio, small pond, but they're big fish and they're local. So their views on their websites, the local real estate offices that think they're big but really small, are not even close to the amount of visitors that are all across the world with Century21.com. So that's one of the main things about our listing presentation. Also, our enhancements online. We enhance them on Realtor.com, Zillow, Trulia, Homes.com, and Home Finder. Those are the top 5 real estate websites. That's why us as an office pay extra money every month, thousands of dollars to put these enhanced online. We also turn everything into, all your pictures, into a video. In the video, we do a small voiceover. Every one of our listings has a small voiceover and a video. And it's posted to YouTube. YouTube, the highest visited video website out there. So if anybody's on there, they can see a video of the house. YouTube is owned by Google. Google bought YouTube many years ago. Everybody's Googling. So now when someone drives by a house, chances are if they kind of remember the address, they're not going home or on their phones and going to Realtor.com or going here or going there. What they're doing is going right into their cell phones or waiting to get home, but most people on their cell phones, and Googling the address. And when they Google the address, one of the top, if not the top, is going to be Century21.com. Since it's on YouTube, it's owned by Google, it will have the video right on the top of the search engine. And then Century21 has their own, .com has their own page for that listing that will show up. And then in addition, we pay extra to have our own complete property websites for your listing, which is the website address .c21.com, and then that's up there. So we do everything humanly possible. When someone Googles something, it'll come up the Century21.com page, the Century21 listing page, your own personal website, and the video on YouTube. There's no other company doing all of that in Google and in the search engines. So also, being part of the largest real estate company in the world, they also advertise Century21.com in over 500 other major websites across the country. And what those are usually connected to other media, other types of real estate related websites. They advertise Century21.com. Also, all the major newspapers. So if someone's on a newspaper in Dallas, Texas today, and they were looking for houses on a newspaper website in Dallas, Texas, there's going to be Century21 information there on all the Century21s in Ohio or in Texas, and they click a button, go to Century21.com, and can search for a house here in Cleveland. Say they're being transferred or moving back from Texas to Cleveland. They're not on a local site in Texas. They're not on a local real estate company's site in Florida. They're not on a local website in California. So you tell potential sellers, we know for a fact that those companies' addresses, the www.localrealestatecompany.com is not in California, Texas, Florida, wherever, but we know Century21.com is. So is someone going to buy your house there? Can't guarantee that, but we know that we're there, they're not. Again, that's some of the advantages of being part of Century21. So today, I could go on for hours, but I am happy to sit down with an agent, with any of our agents over the phone or in person, and do role playing. And I could guarantee you, I could teach you something with my experience of being part of Century21 for over 10 years, knowing all the tools, and giving you some tips to win over those listings. Also, do some role playing with you and go over some objection handling. Someone says, I want to use this company over this company. I will be happy to give you some tips on what to show, why Central 2-in-1's better than that company. I never say anything bad about any company because there's lots of great companies and they have lots to offer, but I know we have more, and I want to help you express that. So attached to the email that everybody's getting is an example of Toolkit CMA. Please pull that up, upload it, download it, print it out, look at it, and also in the email is how to log in to your Toolkit CMA program, personalized to you. If you need help, because some of our agents have never gone in there, I have to assign you a password and log in. If you need that, feel free to email me or text me. Hey, Tony, please get me into Toolkit. I would like to use it. So that's it for today. Hope that was educational for you and helped you out a little bit. Remember, if you need anything, I'm just a phone call, email, text message away, and available 7 days a week and almost 24 hours a day. So have a great day, a wonderful weekend, and I hope to see many of you very soon. Bye-bye.